Hello, you must be Andy.
Yes, I believe you spoke earlier.
And you must be Bob.
Good to meet you, son.
Andy, it's so nice to meet with you again after speaking with you online. I'm glad that you brought Bob here to come and see our fine city.
I wasn't really interested, but my son here never gives up once he has an idea for me.
Well, I am sure he only wants the best for you, Bob. Anyways, what do you know about the city of Horizon?
I just know it's one of those fancy, smashy urban places where it's a right place every day.
We know the main part of Horizon City is keeping the tight bonds between families.
Well, you're certainly correct on that one, Andy. Here in Horizon City, we believe that our senior citizens are the main source of wisdom of the community. And to keep them healthy and their needs being taken care of, we have personal helper robots that can do that.
What am I supposed to do around here all day? I don't really know anybody besides Andy over here.
Dad, there's tons of stuff for you to do here in our city.
Andy's right, Bob. The local city government's main concern about our senior citizens is their mental and physical health and happiness. And we know from studies that happiness is mostly derived from community engagement and family ties.
Oh, okay, but I can't really walk so far and do so much at one time.
But Dad, I told you that's not a problem. Our city is constantly trying to improve everyone's social lives. There's many things like educational courses, transportation around the city, and even self-improvement classes that anyone can take.
Andy's right, Bob. You see, and we'll take all our tour in a few minutes, that our city is divided into smaller city centers, which offer easier movement throughout the city. Whether any combination of working, going to school, retired, anything of the sort, everyone's focus is on collaboration and engagement of all citizens.
See, but in my hometown, I don't go too far from my home in case I have a medical emergency or such.
And I worry about that too, Dad, but you won't have to. With our HCTPs, or healthcare tracking patches, your vitals are monitored at all times. These patches even have the authority to call first aid responders in case of an emergency.
Not only that, but your patch is specifically designed for you, so that all of your health information is stored in it. Many also have an injection function in case you require some sort of medication, such as allergy relief or other substance. Because of this, it's like an EpiPen and it's very safe.
Well, don't you think with all these technological advances nearby, there much like this little paradise you're going to crowd up pretty soon, is it?
Well, of course that would naturally happen, but our city planners thought of that early on. Every 10 years, the planners look at our city's needs, stresses, weaknesses, and other variables to determine if additional development is warranted. If so, we can add new buildings or improve new buildings so that we can stay up to date. Because of this, we call ourselves an evergreen city, constantly expanding and growing.
See, Dad, I told you, you won't be living in some smoggy, disgusting city with polluted air and water.
I know you won't, Bob. Andy is right again. Thanks to our WEC, Wireless Electricity Connection System, we only have autonomous ride-sharing vehicles on our roads. With this technology, while you're having a coffee, talking about last weekend's football game, or anything else, your car's in the parking lot charging for you or picking up and dropping off other riders.
I do love my coffee and my football.
Well, imagine you're going to a friend's house to watch the big game and you're running a little late. Most residents have access to our flying car sharing service.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop right there. I can't fly a car.
That's not a problem, Dad. They're all autonomous, so you won't have to air drive. That's what we call it.
Oh, okay. I guess that sounds okay.
Well, with these autonomous ride-sharing services used in Horizon City, you'll notice that we don't have a lot of space being wasted for parking space. In a typical traditional city, more than 60% of parking space is usually left vacant. But none of that is going to be here in Horizon.
Well, I guess your electric bills aren't sky high too, aren't they?
Not at all, Dad. All of our electrical needs are provided by solar, biogas, water, wind, and lightning harnessing.
What in the world is that?
Well, during a thunderstorm, we have drones and towers that can collect lightning from it and deliver it directly to our power grid system. This way, along with the other 4 systems for the other 4 ways, allows us to maximize every bit of natural energy in our city.
Okay, I guess that sounds fair.
Ingenious, right, Dad?
Yeah, that sounds pretty smart to me.
James, tell him about the water.
What about the water?
Well, our city has the ability to collect and reuse storm and sewer runoff in it. We have water treatment centers that are able to atomize this water and remove harmful particles from it to create potable and usable water. This system, along with another system that combines hydrogen and oxygen to create water, allows us to minimize our water footprint and also make sure that we have water for times to come.
Isn't that great, Dad? We even have public spaces with ponds and fountains.
Well, I can't wait to see some of those.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get right to our tour of Horizon City. Is there
Anyone
anyone else who would like to join us? Let's get right